Hello, Kettle Corn cousins. This is Mitch, your welder fabricator at kettlecornsupplies.com. I'm the guy you talk to when you get a phone call, when you call. So I get a lot of the same questions. So I'm going to do a couple of videos kind of explaining some of the questions I get asked. Instead of just doing a frequently asked question page and have you look at that. You can call me anytime, but sometimes a video is easier to explain things and you can see things visually. So what I'm going to talk about today is just the bags, where I get the bag. That's one of the common questions I get. So let's start with the bags and the size and how much they are, where you can get them. This is the typical kettle corn bag. They're all, the ones I get anyway, are all 8 inches. This one happens to be 2 feet, 24 inches. Then I have the next size, that's my large. This is my medium. It's 18 inches. Again, 8 inches wide. And this is the small. The small is 12 inches. What it looks like when it's all bagged up is this. This is a $3 small bag. This is a medium bag. It is $5. That's what I charge. And this is the large. The large I sell for $7. And I get a lot of people to buy the large, but I seem to sell probably the medium the most. The mediums is an easy way to just hand somebody a 5. If they have a 5 in their wallet, they usually buy it. They don't like to break 10s. If you're buying for a whole bunch of people, they'll do it, but usually they'll usually go with the 5, and that's why I sell more of these than anything else. Now, where can you get them? Well, there's a place here in Tacoma, and they have, in fact, let me show you. I got one in the, so you can see the graphics better. They have this pre-made, and they have thousands, tens of thousands of them ready to go. You just call them up. They're called Polybag Company. Polybag. Anyway, and their website is POLYBAG LLC. It's a really generic website. It's kind of, you'll wonder why you might even think you're on the wrong page. But just go to their contact page and get their phone number, give them a call, and see if they'll send you a couple of these samples so you can kind of see what it is you're getting. However, these are all pretty much done right there, ready to go, and I really like these bags. They also have the, what's this called, the nutritional facts information and the ingredients, got the barcode. It's a very professional looking bag. Don't just get, I strongly advise you not to get just the regular plain bags. They look like you're buying from a bread store and you just didn't want to get them printed. They're not that much to get printed. Now, especially if you're going this way. Now, if you want your own name on it, you can go to your local place. Any big city has them. And call me, say, hey, I want to sample this bag because these guys wouldn't send me one. I'll send you one. That way you can say, look, I want this type of bag, this size, and or specify what the size is. Tell them you want your logo on it and the information on the back, like this, and they'll print it up for you. And when you get it, make sure you get thousands of them. Don't get hundreds. It costs them almost as much to print 500 as 5,000. So keep that in mind. Now, the other question I get, the $3 bag, $5 bag, and the $7 bag, how long does it take to make? It takes about 7 to 10 minutes. You really want to think 10 minutes more. By the time you pop it, cool it, bag it, it's about 10 minutes. And that's for one batch. What I call one batch is 6 cups of corn. And the recipe is this: 6 cups of corn, 2 cups of sugar, or 3 cups of oil, and 2 cups of sugar, and then some salt. And you can kind of just dash it on about that quick, and that's all the salt you need. So that's the recipe. That will produce 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of those. Okay? That's about $30 worth of popcorn. And in about 10 minutes, you're going to make $30. And you can, on a busy day, do about $150 an hour with a regular 80-part pop, one batch type popper. An auto stirrer, you can get 8 cups instead of 6, but you're still going to be bagging about the same space because it takes just as long to cool. So you're going to make about $150 to $180 an hour with an auto stirrer, and that's a lot on a big show, and it's kind of nice to have. Make sure you get magic mushroom popcorn. Some people like this type, which I used here, which is the butterfly. I just wanted to get rid of it. It breaks up easier. It doesn't last as long. It tastes a little different. That's not necessarily bad. It's the same kind of popcorn you would get in a movie theater. And so the kettle corn popping popcorn, it just has a different texture that you need. So as a rule, you're going to do pretty good. Now in the next video I'm going to talk about where to go and how much the booths are and where you get your chance. Alright, so until then, Kettle Corn Cousins, I'll talk to you later, and be mighty. Alright, see you later.